Both John McCain and Barack Obama voted for the bailout plan. On both votes, they were bought and paid for, so it's no surprise the way they voted. John McCain, like I said, should be in jail for what he did with the Keating Five. Listen to this.
With federal regulators tasked with preventing banking fraud and legislation to delay regulation of the savings and loan industry, actions that allowed Keating to continue his fraud at an incredible cost to taxpayers. True? Well, here are the facts. Charles Keating was indeed convicted of swindling customers of his Lincoln savings and loan at a cost to taxpayers of about $3.4 billion. That triggered the savings and loan collapse of the 1980s. CNN has reported that Keating was a friend of John McCain's and an early financial supporter, and McCain did in fact co-sponsor legislation that would have delayed regulating the savings and loan industry. McCain also wrote several letters to government officials calling the regulations, quote, unwise. Now it isn't.
So for once, Obama was telling the truth.
We're scared. We're scared of an Obama president. I have to tell you, he is a decent person and a person that you do not have to be scared as President of the United States. Now,
Obama's selection of czars and people in his cabinet, it's like a freak show. And it gets worse and worse. And thank God for people like Glenn Beck who point out what these people are all about. And it's very scary that Obama could lie his way through the primary and tell everybody that he was against mandatory health insurance, and the big difference between him and Hillary Clinton was that she was for mandatory health insurance and he wasn't. As much as I hate Hillary, she was more intellectually honest than Obama, who used the same charade during his campaign against dummy McCain, who still doesn't understand he was screwed. So I ended up voting for Ralph Nader. I would have voted for Ron Paul, but he wasn't on the ballot. And the main thing was just to send a message that I could not vote for either candidates. They both sold out to the banks. They're both bought and paid for. Perhaps McCain is a little less dangerous. But when McCain says, don't worry about Obama, he couldn't see through this guy. He needs... he's on drugs or something. Anyhow, we are in scary times, and this is going to get worse and worse and worse. We should all sue John McCain for his statement, because basically he allowed Obama to win, because everybody said, well, there's nothing to worry about. What's the problem? He's a great, honorable guy. Well, he isn't a great, honorable guy. His whole history is a big cloud, a big mystery, and no one wants to say anything for fear of it.
we're scared.
Nothing to get upset about, Mr. McCain.
He is a decent person.
Decent and honorable. He's taking away our constitutional rights. He's robbing our freedoms by forcing mandatory health insurance. And you say there's nothing to worry about this man who's breaking the guarantees we have in the U.S. Constitution. Now the government can force us to buy products. If they can force us to buy mandatory health insurance, there is no limit. There's absolutely no limit to what else they can force us to do for the common good. And this really, really stinks. And I wish people would wake up and realize what kind of monster they have elected.